Mm. Hello, this is David Dean, and welcome to the Goblin Cafe, where we're playing Dungeons and Dragons in space. Yes, we are doing D&D Spelljammer. Please like and subscribe if you enjoy what we're doing here and help spread the word about this channel. Any questions or comments are greatly appreciated. Last time, our space adventurers had chaos, just total and complete chaos.
What?
And actually, I think I'll just let one of them can do a recap of what happened last time. And then if they can do a good recap, they can get inspiration to help out in the chaos they're in. So anyone want to volunteer for a recap?
I can try.
Okay.
Yeah. We were trying to get into a hideout there was like the Duragar's hideout that we had good information that Chirp's brother was in there. Our plan to distract some folks that were in there went immediately sour because we didn't even try to do it because then we immediately started fighting. And then Chirp found out her brother was downstairs, went downstairs, triggered another combat. We were loud enough that we got a guy from upstairs to also come downstairs. And then it was sort of a weird split battle between keeping people out of the house vaguely successfully, running back and forth. Flo did so much running back and forth upstairs, downstairs, and then up again, and then down again. And currently, 3 of us were upstairs looking for more information that Rockgut had. Flo triggered a trap and hurt herself real bad. And then the drow showed up for the basement crew, which was Tinkerdust, Soliana, and Chirp, and put them all to Soliana was upstairs. It was just Tinkerdust, Chirp, her brother, and Maurice downstairs asleep. Soliana's heading downstairs right now, but alerted Flo and Scrimshaw, who are still upstairs, that there's trouble a-brewing. Yeah.
All right. Yeah, that was great.
Shenanigans.
Inspiration for all of you. And it always gets confusing with inspiration, whether you got to say it before or after. I'm just going to say you get a reroll. So you can roll your dice. You can use your inspiration to do one reroll on 20-sided dice for whatever it is. All right. So we ended last time down in the basement. Tinkerdust had tried to set the drow on fire. And so the drow had taken some shots with their crossbows at her. And then Gretdoc, who has been the drow elf who you've been talking back and forth with, he wants his beer back from out of your ship. And you have not agreed to that. And he casts sleep. And Chirp and Tinkerdust are taking a little nap. And that
I do want to say that Chirp was trying really hard to persuade them to talk, and it was just Tinkerdust that was like, because she kept getting shot by their little crossbow bolts. So she was like, she had burny fingers, and then she got put to sleep. So
and they were trying to get you back down in the room, kind of separated from the others. So
which is a super creeper move, just for the record. Yes, like, I've seen that episode of Oprah. She's like, don't let them take you to a second location. Like, scream, make noise, don't let them take you. But we ended up asleep anyway. But we're able to scream loud enough that Soliana heard us. So.
And now you both know what sleeping is.
That's right. Yeah, because we don't know what sleeping is.
No. Auto gnomes and thri-kreen don't sleep. So this is a weird thing once again for them.
That will Tinkerdust dream of electric sheep. We shall see.
I was going to ask. All right. The 3 hobgoblins. One of them is following Captain Soliana, escorting her downstairs where they requested her to go. And the other 2 who had been searching the bodies of Rockgut and the other I guess victims or people you said hello to earlier on. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. What?
What? Why are they going upstairs?
Nothing up here.
No fiery explosions occurred upstairs or screaming. Well, Flo is, I don't know.
Well, no, I don't. Shoot. They don't have a cut function. So we will.
Did we decide what Flo sounded like when she was on fire? Burning Jello Google.
You were trying to
Yeah,
decide what she smelled like.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was it.
And you guys said delicious. Delicious. It's like, oh no.
Like a creme brulee, I believe,
Yes.
is what we came.
I think it depends on what she's been walking through.
Oh,
So-
that's true.
I don't know, like a soup at this point.
All right. The goblin and 2 hobgoblins get upstairs.
Oh boy.
And let's see, 30, 60. They get to right there. And they're just, I believe that, you all need to be coming downstairs. The 2 captains are having a meeting down in the basement, and you need to be joining them. And that is all they're going to do. So, Flo.
I'll turn to Scrimshaw. What do you think we should do?
No, I don't think we will. I don't think we will be doing that.
Sounds good.
We saw that this window is openable, right?
I
they
told you
boarded up, I
before,
think.
it's boarded up, but not as well. So it looks like it would be kind of easy to pull the boards off. There is 3 boards for a medium-sized creature to get through. You would have to pull off 2 of them.
Okay. I guess I'm gonna jerk my head towards the boards to flow.
Yep.
And I'll also say down below when you tore the boards off, there was a glass window and you guys just went through it. If you want to be stealthy, you can take another turn to open it up stealthy. But if you want to just go through it, the window's already cracked and kind of broken, so no issue there. So,
I
Flo,
run
what
to
you
the
got?
window. And I leave Scrimshaw behind because I can see through. No, I'm kidding. I
Oh
will
no.
fly off the boards.
All right, you run over and try to rip one off.
Yep.
I think you can pretty much do this automatically, but go ahead and give a strength check.
Let's see. Please, not a natural 1. Oh my God.
Why did you say that? Why did you put that into the universe?
You have inspiration though, right? Did we
Yes,
all
you do
get
have
inspiration?
Yes.
Yeah. You can re-roll that.
Oh,
It didn't
boy.
happen.
Oh boy.
All right. No such luck. Pulling on the board.
It's been a long day, okay?
Chirp, you're down below.
Wait, aren't you gonna
resting your-
re-roll it?
What's that?
Don't you have inspiration or did all of us get inspiration?
Did we
All
all
of
get
you.
inspiration? Yeah.
So if you want to, you could use it here.
Yeah, I'll try and re-roll it.
All
I'm sure
right.
it can't happen again.
Don't do that. Don't say that. Why would you say that?
Oh, I rolled a 21 this time.
All right. Yeah, you rip it off easily a little. You feel that surge of wild magic barbarian energy just course through you. You rip off that piece. And I will say that, let's see, you were here, so you 5, 10, 15. You can move through openings like 1 inch or so. So, but you can't take your weapons and items with normally.
Mm-hmm.
I would consider you a small creature for trying to get through there with your items since you can change form. So you can head on out if you want. You're going to fall unless you got a way to fly or a climbing speed.
Is there enough room for Scrimshaw to get out?
Nope.
Or
She
would we
needs
need
to
to
get
pile
another
more
board
boards?
off.
1 more board or 2 more boards?
1 more.
Okay.
Can I use my bonus action to pry off 1 more board? Or basically, I would stay here and get the boards off for Scrimshaw.
No, I will say that Scrimshaw put the notes and stuff on the desk, patted them out to get the fire off of them, but I'm
Mhm.
not sure if she grabbed them or not.
Thought I grabbed them. I
Okay, you grabbed them? Okay.
think so.
So
Let me
there's a
check.
few other items on the desk that you're right next to. There is a lockbox.
Oh, don't with the lockbox. Dang it.
I was going to bring it up on your turn, but she came over the other way. So, yep, you
Dang
can
it.
grab that. There's also a quill and writing ink and a few little black stones, 3 of them. So if you
Mhm.
want to grab one of those items, you can
Okay.
as your bonus action.
And then I could take that out with me though, right? Because my form or
Yeah, you just ploop it inside of yourself. So,
I'll grab the lockbox and start climbing down slowly.
all right. And also, you had done your wild magic barbarian form of detect magic, and you knew no other item is radiating magic. So,
Yeah, and I let everyone else know that there are no more traps.
Right.
All right. So you're good.
Yep.
All right.
Millie climbed out the window.
All right. Okay. You head out.
Yep.
Are you holding on to the windowsill or are you falling down?
I'm trying to climb down slowly because I'm at 10 HP.
Yeah, you can attempt to climb. Go ahead and do a, I believe they do it strength base. I believe it should be dex base, but it's strength base in 5th edition. So go ahead and roll a athletics check.
I'm not going to say anything. Okay.
Don't say anything.
22.
22. Yep, you're a good climber. You start heading down and you had, I think, 15 feet left. We'll put your feet on the ground.
Yep.
Ooh.
Yep.
All right, that is it. And Chirp is off in
asleep.
dreamland.
I'm asleep. Can't do anything.
Yeah, yeah. And the goblin boss down there, he is going to go ahead and keep searching the bodies and gathering up what he can. Scrimshaw, you're up top.
Okay.
Whoops.
I've got my crowbar. Can I take my crowbar on the last board?
Yeah, I will say the goblin and hobgoblins are yelling, "Stop right there. Don't you try to get out." And go ahead. You got
Okay.
advantage.
Okie dokie. Athletics, right?
Yep.
Oh boy.
You got this. You got this.
19.
19. Yay, advantage. That crowbar helps you out. Yeah, you pop it off there. All you needed was a 10.
Okay. I don't know. I didn't write down that I got the papers. So
All right.
could I use
It's-
my bonus action to grab the papers?
Well, it's not bonus. You can just do that
Oh.
as a regular action.
I will
Or
But I
not
use
a
an-
regular action, but as a
interaction.
Yeah.
Okay.
Interaction.
So
The window's already busted out. You move 5 feet to get there.
okay. Then I'm going to jump out the window
Hi.
and use my reaction to glide. So that'll take me 30 feet farther because
Yep.
of the new glide.
So you use 5 foot of movement. You glide 30 feet, which does not eat up any movement.
And then run well, first I'm going to bonus.
Action economy. How do we do this?
Mhm.
Yeah, I guess I have to just hang on to my cannon for now. So I'm not going to bonus action my cannon.
Okay.
And there wasn't anything else I could have bonus action grabbed, right? With my feet.
You could have grabbed one more item off of there.
Okay. I have my dexterous feet as a bonus action.
Oh, that's right. With your
So-
extra hands.
Yeah, my hand feet. Could I have grabbed a stone?
I'm going to say you
Or-
can grab 2 items. So there's 3 stones, the quill, and the ink.
I'm gonna grab the stones.
All right, 2 of them.
Okay. And then I'm going to jump out the window. And so 30 feet down the street, and then another 25 feet down the street.
All right, go
So I'm
flying squirrel mode.
55 feet
Yeah,
down the street.
You will notice when you head out, there's some people who've been, you can tell they're kind of hanging out, watching the house. There's been a lot of action, people running in, people smashing windows, the loud boom at the beginning
Thunder
of all this
waves.
with the shatter. And you see down the way at the Rock Rat, the ogre bouncer grinder. He is looking down, watching what's going on. And the dwarf, the blind dwarf who took care of the job board, he seems to be explaining to the dwarf everything that's going on. and is a little bit surprised to suddenly see the Herdozi fly out the window coming towards him. All right. Captain Soliana, you have a really good perception, don't you?
I do, yes.
Where are you at? 16? All
yeah.
right. Since you do have that, don't want you to have that, but go ahead and roll perception.
Druids, man.
Okay.
I want to do disadvantage, but now with a 16, it'd be normal.
I got an 18.
Of course, you got an 18. And actually, let me roll for the other two. He got an 18.6. So the guy walking with you does not notice it at all. You hear upstairs, get away from that window. Get back here. All right,
Crash.
Okay.
your turn.
So I had been considering ascending to Zebo, but with that, I don't think Soliana thinks that her allies are just going to like GTFO and that's the end of it. So she's
Never
just
know.
gonna. I don't think she thinks that
No.
yet. So she's just gonna very casually stroll, look around this kitchen. That food doesn't look any good, and just very slowly make her way downstairs, stalling.
You don't want a slice of green cheese?
No, not
All
a
right.
fan of blue cheese.
Yep. I was going to ask you if you dash or walk.
Nope,
And
walk.
You are going with walk.
Yep,
All right.
not even doing a full movement for the walk. Real casual, real slow.
You're close to it. You're close to it.
Yep.
All right. He will just shadow you. Tinker Dust is laying
Sleeping.
there asleep.
Sleeping.
What do you dream of?
I'll get back to you.
I'm going to pull that
Has
off.
Tinker Dust seen any sheep?
No, I don't think so. But we saw those like horrific abomination animals that like in the first or second episode. So it's probably like little like dead birds and rats like jumping over. Like that's kind of what her association is, I think.
I was thinking of that or the Dower's flying swine.
Oh, yeah, the
pigs.
dour little penguin people.
Yeah. All
I
right.
don't think
There-
they made as
Hands
much
with
of an
bells running
impression.
all around you. Very creepy.
The
For some
hands
reason
with
you love
bells. Yes.
it.
These guys are going. Oh, is it his? Yep. He's going to head in here, do a little something, and I'm just putting you down outside of it because you guys don't know what's going on down there.
Oh,
Hobgoblin. That did not go the way they wanted. He will run 5, 10, 15, 20, look out over here, shout back to the goblin, something in goblin. And let's see, that's that guy. This guy is shadowing this one. Sounds like cussing and something about not again. And he will run downstairs. And you will hear a bunch of goblin spoken back and forth, Captain Soliana, back in the room. And that is them. Flo, you are on the ground. Are you
Hooray.
taking off towards the rock rat? Whoop, where are you going, Flo?
Sorry, back on the first floor. I don't think I can make it there though. Not as fast as.
Oh, I see what you're doing.
Because yeah, I had to start on the ground floor.
Yep.
I mean, you'd only be like one round behind me.
True.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I think I'll start moving and heading that way.
Of course you will, because now I got to hop between maps.
I mean, that's why I put a little number next to how far away I am from the house.
Yeah.
If
And yeah,
that
so I'll
helps.
dash as well, so I get 60 feet away from this house.
Sounds like we're splitting the party again. That
What?
way. Yep.
I mean, as long as we don't like encounter a whole new
Oh, I
enemy.
should have copied over
Grinder the
your-
bouncer might have a score to settle with one of us.
I
Who
get
knows?
into the bar, I see my gift friends and start another fight with them.
Yes, round 2.
Blade Stitch is just really mad that somebody clued include a bunch of halflings into his location.
Oh, that's right. There's a fight going on back there. They might have their own issues.
Yeah, that's a whole nother thing.
That's
And you
not
could do
no.
that. You could choose to go run and check on your friend Bladestitch.
He's,
All right,
he's not a
Flo,
friend.
you're right about there.
Ah, there I am.
Yep,
And
on
that's
the
where I
very
end
corner.
And that's where I end my turn with the 60 feet.
Two. Let's see. Actually, I'll move you up just a little bit further. So, yep.
And that's all I can do.
All right. Chirp. Sleepland.
Still sleeping.
Goblin boss. Need to hop over to
You don't have to put us on the map. We could just maths it.
yes.
I should be over there too.
Just to keep it interesting. All right. Goblin boss will come around and shout out in Goblin to this guy who suddenly seems a little worried. And that is it. Then Scrimshaw.
Okay, I should, if Flo is like 55 or 60 feet down the street, I'm currently 55 feet down the street. So could I, since she'd be like 5 feet away from me, I'm going to bonus action use my protector. So you get 11 temp HP.
Thank you.
All right.
And then I will use my action to dash. So I am a total of
Yep, you should
100
be
and
30 feet in front of her because you had the extra 30 feet from the glide, right?
yeah, but I had I had 55 because I only moved 5 feet to get out of the house.
All right.
So I had
that's how far
25
you
feet of
are in front
movement.
of her.
So yeah, I think I'm 55 feet closer to the rock rat than Flo
Yep,
is.
you can go ahead. Oops. Did I
Different map.
Didn't move over. I'm like, yeah, go ahead and change your move your character. There.
Where?
Now you can.
Okay. Okie doke. So in that case, I'm gonna move 60. That, yeah. Wait. Yeah. I think I could be. Yeah, that way, I think.
Yeah, and as you're coming in running, what? Oh, what's going on down there? What's happening?
Oh gosh.
Just a second. Let me take out my notes.
A lot of trouble, maybe.
All
We
right.
need to talk to General Puffin, Lieutenant Puffin stuff. Puffin
Puffin All right, Captain Soliana. Things are interesting behind you, and you are slowly heading down stairs
Yes.
or to the stairs.
Towards the stairs.
Towards-
She's gonna she hears this guy yelling. She's gonna turn to this one and watch their interaction a little bit. And then be like, it looks like he's in charge. I really didn't think that was the case since he seemed to be like starving if he's gonna start just killing random cats around here. Are you a cat person? What a dick. Who does that?
You say all that to the hobgoblin?
Yep.
Ah, don't you be bad mouthing cat killer. He's a good boss. Now get moving.
Wow. That says a lot about this situation. You guys, she looks him up and down. You could do better. She's gonna slowly make her way over to the stairs.
All right, 5, 10, 15, 20. You start heading down or not?
Nope.
All
Gonna take
right.
as much time as she can.
I'll wait till it's sleeping. Drow doing something. Boss guy. And let's see, that's the goblin. So Flo.
I will run toward the bar.
That's what you guys have been doing this entire adventure. Running towards the bar.
We've got a problem.
Makes sense.
No, you need
Crawl.
to remember some of the time we were floating in space completely lost.
That's true.
Can't
Yeah.
forget the pre-brawl adventures where we were
Getting ready
Getting
to
lost
go
in
to the
space.
bar.
Yeah.
Pre-pub crawl and post-pub crawl.
Mhm.
During pub crawl, we're still in during pub crawl, I guess.
All right. Is that all your movement, Jamie?
That is all my movement.
All
pub
right. You got
dash.
anything else? That's it.
Huh?
That's it.
Yep, that was a dash in movement.
All right. Chirp, sleeping,
I'm
Goblin
asleep.
Boss. He's actually gonna yell out. To Grit Dot. A few of them got to wait. And actually, he'll move up here to do that. We may need to get out of here quick. And that is it. Scrimshaw.
All right. I think I can make it into the bar at this
You
point.
can probably pretty easily do that.
Actually, I can
10,
make it
15,
right into the
30,
door. I can make it right inside the door. And I'm
Uh-huh.
gonna shout, Lieutenant Buffenhoff, we need some help. I'm gonna say, what was Flo's title? Flo the Destroyer? What was
Blow
your-
the destroyer.
Flo the Cleaner? Gonna say the crew of Flo the Cleaner needs some help because I'm name dropping you.
It is still really loud in there. They are
Dang
drinking.
it.
They're still celebrating everything going on.
Okay.
Even as you come in, the guy at the door is like, hold it, turn over your weapons and that funny little cannon thing. But go ahead and give
No time.
a charisma check. You can do charisma or persuasion to see if they hear you.
Okay, this might be the thing I'm spending my inspiration on.
Oh,
Hey.
16. Pretty
Nice.
good.
Okay.
You want to stay with that?
Statistically, that's probably wise.
Yeah, I'm probably good. Yeah,
Doing our number analysis.
not very
Um,
likely I'm gonna beat that.
I would say a few of them in that group do recognize you. And here, oh, excellent. Back for another round. Yes.
Help.
Come join us at the bar.
That's all my movements.
Captain Soliana,
Okay.
you're the one who's kind of the what if? What what are you gonna be doing?
Did he say that in common or goblin? About
Common.
Okay. She's gonna be a pest. She knows they
Oh.
want to get out of here quickly. So she's gonna stir up a little bit of trouble by grabbing the bag of ball bearings and just like
It's waiting.
whipping them over here to like ruin their
Oh.
path out.
So you're just gonna kind of do that softball underhand
Yeah, yeah,
pitch to toss them over there.
yeah.
It's a whole 10 feet away. It's pretty easy to do. So, yeah, we will say we have ball bearings
That smell like smoke.
that
Mhm.
smell like smoke.
I'm so glad they got you.
I know. You made up so many plans based upon the ball bearings.
So many plans. The small ball bearings, we're just going to slide it under the door. And no, it's just, we're going to put people to sleep instead.
And does the ball bearings actually say like DC checks and stuff like that, or it just says ball
I
bearings?
think I think it does.
Yeah, give me a second. I'm going to post them in the.
Yeah, if you could.
Yep.
I know a few of you have them in their backpacks. DC 10. All right.
But the smoke might cause confusion.
Mhm.
I
One
should have
of
left
these
my
is
caltrops.
explosive. Figure out which
Yeah.
one.
I forgot about
Um,
caltrops.
Yeah, you see the goblin get really pissed at this. And we will see what he does later. That's your action. Anything else?
She'll start heading down the stairs. Just down to the bottom. See what's up.
All right. To move you down there. And okay, go ahead and move your character. You got movement to put her either inside the room or to stay out here.
She'll take a look in through the door.
Find out what he's doing.
Yep.
If you're right there, you're looking in the door. You can see these guys walking across.
Do I see my friends anywhere? Tinkerdust and Chirp?
Nope.
Oh,
They slept
about
through being dragged
Puff?
around?
Pop and Maurice.
Do new.
Okay. I'm going to whistle for Maurice.
All right.
I don't know where he's at, but I try to call him to me.
All right.
And-
No reaction. You don't hear anything.
uh-oh. Did they murder Maurice?
I don't know if I would know if that happened.
Yeah, I'd probably say you would know. You have a connection with it at
Yeah.
some level. So, no, you didn't feel the connection go out. So,
She doesn't like that. She's going to stick her head in through the door and take a better look at what's going
all
on.
right, you still have movement.
Yeah.
You see Maurice and Pop, Church Brother. They're sound asleep. They're just kind of curled up, all nice, cuddling together. And
Aw.
I'm not sure if thri-kreen snore or not, but yeah.
Okay. And are these guys right here? Or are they elsewhere?
The drow are right where I got them.
Okay. I wasn't sure if that was going on when
because you don't know where they're at.
Okay. All right. That's all she's going to do for the moment.
All right. And Tinkerdust snoring, drow and drow. They will point their weapons at you. They're little light crossbows. And they will hold an action. And Gretdoc, the leader of them, is seems I've been having the most interesting last 2 weeks, and it seems this isn't going as smooth as it should have either. If you would kindly turn over your pouches and backpack and step out of our way, we will be making due haste.
What's been going on for your last 2 weeks?
And
Spill
actually
the
do a
tea.
perception check.
Okay.
Yeah, you
17.
just keep rolling them. Yeah, you'll notice that the two other drow have backpacks and pouches off of Chirp and Tinkerdust.
Okay. Oh, no, I'm doing it. I shouldn't be captain. I have very poor impulse control. So I
have you met this
sized-
crew?
I noticed those things and just like looked them all up and down. Like, you have been having a bad 2 weeks. We got abducted, and yet like things seem to have come together. What on earth is going on with you guys?
All right. Hobgoblin's upstairs. Let's see. He is the one all the way upstairs. He's watching, yelling to the goblin, something in goblin, and they both take off running. They will both get back downstairs.
No.
Or to the first floor, I should say. I gotta stop saying upstairs and downstairs where there are 3 floors because it gets really confusing. They will relay the information to them and shout out in goblin to the other ones. The other ones will shout down. They're running back to the rock rat. I think we need to get moving. And then Flo back at the rock rat.
Come on, Flo.
No, I'm making my way.
Back me up here. We
I
have
start making my way, and then I get distracted by something. No, I'm kidding. Oh
All right.
man.
Can you shout?
Nah.
What?
I shout for Lieutenant Puffinhuff, Gatlin, Totem. We
All
need
right,
help
go ahead and roll with
now.
advantage. Since you're on such good terms with them.
Mhm.
You said a persuasion check?
Yeah, either persuasion or intimidation.
Let's go
You
for
don't get to
persuasion.
add your strength score this time. It's not part of your gladiator thing. You're not in combat.
Oh, okay.
Although if you hit Scrimshaw, then I guess you would be, but no.
No,
Just
I'm not going to do
Stabbed
that.
in the back. When did Flo join? Whatever is Gerdux.
Oh,
Natural 1 and a
geez.
natural 20.
Whoa.
Yeah. What do you shout out?
Just what I said. Lieutenant Puffinhuff, Totem, Gatlin, we need help now.
You had to get a crit, didn't you?
Yeah, I'm that good.
And you chose to do persuasion. You need some help, and he'll start heading over. Gatlin and Toad Tom, who are much younger, they're excited. They're just running across and getting to you. The general will stay where he's at with his friend Golden. Just trying to pay attention. He will say a few words to Lieutenant Puffinhuff, but you really don't hear what it is.
Yep, and I do scream, I'll explain on the way. We have to go now.
Your crits, I tell you.
I mean, we look pretty beat up.
Yeah. But Flo left looking really beat up.
Well,
I think she has more hit points now than when she left.
Yeah,
she's at least toastier now.
that is true.
All right, I'll do the goblin. We'll get back to that map because it's just easier to say where we're on. Scrimshaw. You see the GIF coming towards you, looking rather interested. The two GIF at the door are saying, "Hold it! Give us your weapons before you head in there."
I'm not going in, they're going out. Give them their weapons. So if I could get the weapons to the GIF. Wait, GIF? No, it was GIF. The goose is the soft G. I wrote that down.
Well, the bar is split.
Mhm.
That's
Right,
why
but, like-
the fights keep breaking out about it.
But the first guy was pro soft G. And
Yes.
he was part of the crew. Okay. Either way, can I use my action to help hand them their own stuff?
If let's see, you know the names of the individuals, Gatlin and Totom and Lieutenant
Yeah.
Puffinhuff.
And I can just
you
point
could
at them.
request their weapons that they
Yeah.
need to be heading out,
Yeah.
which is actually a pretty smart move.
Mhm.
Well, if the lieutenant needs to head out, yes, we got his weapons right here, ready to go.
Bonus action, I'm gonna give 7 temp HP to Totom and Gatlin.
All right, that has a reach of
10 feet around
Yep.
me. So
all right. Suddenly they feel a lot better.
and then I guess if I got their stuff and stuff, I'm gonna use my movement to leave the bar.
They're not going to hand it to you. They'll pull it out. So it's
Okay.
ready to go for them to grab.
Okay.
But yeah, you still have movement. All your movement,
So-
right? You move
I
5
moved
feet over.
5 feet to the counter, so then 5, 15, that's 20 feet, so I can get to here.
Wait, where are you going? What is this all about? This is not the proper way to take military action. That's all you hear behind you. And
Just keep running. Ignore him.
Our friends are in trouble.
all right, Captain Sully.
Okay. I'm just waiting to
Um,
get back over to the map so I can see.
Yep. 'Cause like I said, you're the one who could make it interesting. So
Stall.
Oh, yeah.
Stall.
I'm on it. Soliana's gonna turn her head and listen upstairs to the goblins yelling. look over at Maurice, and turn back to the leader. Like, I see you didn't kill Maurice. I don't know what's been going on with you guys for the last couple of weeks, but you came at us really hard and with a show of force and we're bullying kind of thing, when you could have just been a lot nicer. If we knew that you were in such rough shape, we probably would have helped you. You clearly don't fit in with this company with that fucking cat killer, since you didn't harm my dinosaur. Like, we can talk. Honestly and legitimately, we can talk. I know Corellian's got a thing about Lolth, but I don't.
We need to pass. Please step out of the way and give us your items. And this doesn't have to turn violent.
You really aren't following what I'm saying here. I'm trying to extend an olive branch to you.
Yeah.
That's all she's doing right now.
Yep. She's going to still stay in the doorway.
Yep.
All right. Really quick. So many character sheets open. And that's the one I wanted. Oh, just trying to remember everything. We'll do that one. All right, go ahead and do a con save. As one of the drows start casting a spell.
Uh-oh.
Oh. Uh-oh.
On Captain Soliana.
Yep. 16.
And it doesn't do anything.
Yep. Do I have a sense of what they were trying to cast on me?
You suddenly felt very light on your toes, like you're starting to go up, but
Oh. Okay, she's gonna, like, this is what I mean. You are trying to be nice now. I will vouch for you.
Sorry, we need to make haste. Geez, I didn't want to do this, but you keep causing trouble. He will just run up and charge and try to push you out of the way.
She probably is not going to do a good job of stopping that. Athletics?
He rolled a
7.
3. Yeah,
Oh
he
my
rolled a 3.
Celia's feeling really good right now.
So strong. You're
Yeah.
so strong, Captain.
This is why elf wrestling never took off. It's sort of like weakly shoving each other.
No. Unfortunately, you being an elf takes away, as you've seen, they were using sleep spells, which of course, no.
Yeah.
And that's not the character I wanted. There. All right. And that takes it down to the boss guy, which is just shaking his head. This is the way the whole week's been going.
I want to know his story.
We were gonna give him the ale. We just didn't want to take it upstairs.
Yeah.
Where is it?
Literally just had to get it off our ship.
We were just too lazy to take all of them up the stairs.
I think they
So
couldn't
many-
afford it since they've like stooped to just grabbing random backpacks. They probably couldn't have organized the logistics.
All right, go ahead and do a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. A 12.
Yes. All right, dissonant whispers.
Oh no.
Ooh, he did a
Oh.
lot of damage. I didn't mean to do a lot of damage.
Do you have
Wow.
advantage? You do have inspiration if you want to use
Do
it.
you have inspiration?
You
I'm going to
do.
use inspiration. Wisdom, right?
Yep.
Well,
Oh.
that's a 9.
All right, you take 18
Okay.
psychic,
Oof.
Okay.
which, yeah, I never get a good
Yep.
roll on that on my characters. And you have to use 30 feet of movement to go running up into the ball bearings.
Oh, no.
Oh,
no.
God, this is more- okay, cool. That's 15.
To get
Uh,
there, yeah, 5,
Yeah,
10.
15.
I mean, if you're on
20.
the ground
Oh,
blocking
no.
the way,
That's true.
Roll DC 10.
DC 10 athletics, acrobatics.
What
Just
was
deck
it?
save. Just the
Dex
deck
save?
save. Yeah.
Okay. I don't know if I want to succeed or not. It's It's a 3.
Hey!
That one.
You
Oh
go
no,
down
I'm
prone,
blocking the
You're
door.
blocking them.
There's nothing I can do.
But if you're prone, they can get through there.
She's
Aw.
gonna still be a pest.
But it's difficult terrain.
Yeah.
You can also
Cat
punch
Killer
them.
looks down at you and just yeah, like I did not plan for that. I'll just tell you right now. That was not in my planning for tonight.
The ball bearings. It all comes together.
And you hear a shout from down below, and actually it's still his turn. And you don't see it, but actually he will do some. Would he have to go first? No. 5, 10, 15. Whoops. I'm moving the wrong one, but actually all 3 are heading up, so we will save time and do that. Yeah, I knew I was going to have him try to take your items from the captain. I knew, nope, that ain't going to go. Let's see, that was 15, 20, 25. He's going to have to do a dex check. Come on, dude. He tries to get over Captain Soliana. And down he
hop.
goes.
Whoop.
But he
Yep.
still has movement. Let's see, that was 30. So he will use 15 to get back up. 5,
Didn't
10.
he use his action to
Can
cast a
I-
spell though?
Use an
Yeah.
AOP to try to trip him.
I don't know. Jamie, what were you saying first?
Didn't he use his action to do dissonant whispers? So he doesn't have a dash?
Oh, he's not dashing, which he does
Ah.
seem like he's moving a lot more than he should. And actually, these guys, their turn already went, and you see them dashing, running up for unknown reasons. So, as far as game mechanics, you are laying on the ground, sprawled out. I would say you do with disadvantage.
Okay.
Do it.
I'm gonna try. I guess an unarmed strike with disadvantage. Oh, that's gonna be
Yeah.
bad.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Slapping. Elf wrestling.
I
Whoa!
got a 17.
0 damage.
So can I
but
just
it's-
like grab his ankle?
Just unfortunately, you can't grapple with it. I think that's changing with 1 D&D, but yeah. I'll say he gets -5 feet of movement because of that.
Okay.
All right, these guys come running up. This guy wouldn't be able to, or this guy would not be able to get across. He is a little further back. This guy is going to try. Oh man, come on, dude.
One.
We'll go with this. 10. That's what he
Oh,
needs.
barely.
But he's actually,
56.
that's as far as he can move. He could get right there. And this guy's just waiting to go on his turn. Hobgoblin number 1. The leader is yelling, "Let's get out of here. We've gotten all we could get. Did anybody get the desk?" And nobody answers. 5, 10. He is running out. He is back here in this mess. Yeah, Hobgoblin will have to do. I'll just do it over here. 12, he gets through, but because of, let's see, he gets here. Or no, he can dash. So 30, that would actually be 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, gets around there. This guy is out and taken off. So Scrimshaw, you see 2 hobgoblins charging out of the place,
Okay.
and followed by a little goblin guy. Low, okay. And then and actually I'll do the goblin boss while we're here. He has to do the same thing, try to get through. Actually, he's standing in it. So 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60.
Which one is holding the stuff?
Holding what stuff?
Tinker Dust and Chirp stuff.
That is the 2 drow.
Okay.
Tweedledee and Tweedledee. You don't know that, but yeah.
Right.
And then we go back to the other map. All right. Flo. Scrimshaw yelled for them to get their weapons up there, which you see them pulling up the weapons for the 3 gift that are running towards the door. Totom and Gatlin just seem to be running. They don't really care why. They're just, yeah, adventure. Lieutenant Puffinhuff is yelling something about, please explain yourself properly, exactly what it is you require from us. So what you got?
There's been a kidnapping and they're attacking our crew and they're cat killers. We need to get them before they get away.
Have you filled out the proper DD form 386
I
Limas?
start running.
All right, it's that guy.
He's saying words I do not understand. No, does not care.
Scrimshaw and think Flo would definitely start remembering that this gift is probably the same gift they encountered when they woke up in their cages.
Yep, he didn't help us in the cages, but maybe his buddies can help. How far away at this point am I from like the door?
The house, 90.
Yeah, 90 feet.
Yeah.
Okay. That case, gonna use my action still to dash to get 60 feet. Because then I'll be within crossbow range. So
Flo and sure. Or actually,
that'll be
would that be longer? Oh wow, I'm definitely shorting that. But I'll keep it where it's at.
okay. I'm gonna try the protector one last time. There's only one number that could be better than 11, so still not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry for Chirp and Tinker Dust. Chirp, Goblin Boss already did. Scrimshaw. Oh, you just did your stuff.
I
right?
just did.
All
I
right.
dashed.
And then Captain Soliana.
Guess it matters less that whether or not they will help. What matters is if they're running in the direction as if they might help.
Yep.
I'm going to cast Hold Person on Gretlock.
Oh. That is a thing.
So it'll be a DC 14 Wisdom save.
Wisdom, not all that great.
Woohoo!
So he is frozen.
Okay. I'll look at his friends. I'm like, your boss, gesturing at Gretlock, isn't going anywhere. I suggest you stay as well. And then she'll stand up.
Okay, I was going to ask that.
Yep.
And you shouldn't have to roll the DC check unless you do movement. So.
I think it was like if you move at half speed, you can just move.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So can I do 10 feet to movement to
No, he's blocked. Well, no, I said, is he prone? No, he isn't prone.
No, he just stopped there.
Yep. So he's blocking the door now.
Okay. I'll stay there.
And Tinker Dust. Oh, now you put that.
Has it been a minute yet since they went to sleep?
It's been a bunch of rounds.
I think we did, was this 3rd or 4th round? So
I know. One to jump out the window,
4.
one to dash, one to get into the building, one to dash out,
4th round, I think.
one to dash out again. Might be the 5th round. But yeah. Still like 5 more rounds, 5 to 6 more rounds to go.
All right. The drow in front of you is going to move. Do you take an attack opportunity?
No, I won't.
All right. He will turn around and shoot you with his hand crossbow.
Rude.
Yeah.
That jerk.
Well, he knows how concentration works.
Yeah.
So
So that will
23
hit.
for 8, and you need to do a constitution save. It's versus poison.
Okay. Oh, okay, cool. 17.
Yep.
And to concentrate separately, I
Yeah.
guess.
You need to do
Okay.
one for that too.
I need a 10. Got a 7.
Oh,
That's a bummer.
you don't have any tanky animals left in your tank.
No, I've used both my wild shapes.
If
All
he
right,
was
so
next to you, does he get disadvantage on that shot?
He stepped away and I was nice.
Oh.
Yeah, it didn't.
Oh, is that guy? I thought it was the other guy.
Yep.
All right. This guy here, he needs to get through, and you're kind of in the way, so he will swing with the short sword.
Uh-oh.
Roll one.
We'll run. Okay.
And you're really making this more difficult than it needs to be.
I don't think I am.
Ah, shoot. And you got his guy trapped.
No, stop. She stopped concentrating.
Yeah.
No, this guy back here trapped.
Oh,
So he's going to do it again.
We really can talk about this. Well,
We
less
tried
so.
talking.
I'm trying to talk to you now. I
Another
will
wisdom
vouch for
save.
you. Uh-oh. Let's see.
Oh no.
21.
Yeah.
oh, you're up by
you
like
take
one.
half damage, so you take 3.
3. I'm just barely holding on. Oh.
Really? Really?
I'm very stubborn.
No.
I'm telling you, we can work this out.
And you're jamming that door. That's what's causing all the issues.
You forced her up here. You made her run away to this spot.
It's really your
True.
own fault.
His own fault. He brought himself here.
It could all be solved if he just, gives us his backstory.
That's true.
All in one.
I
All he
had a
wanted.
bunch of backstory. I had this whole thing planned out, and then
If you just told us he was like,
We could have talked
In-
for the last
yeah.
2 weeks. We might have
If
been able to give him advice.
if he didn't have the money, he could have just said so. We probably would have just given him his ale back.
Probably.
Some of his ale back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If we went with the
It's
sob
good. I
story
wanna
instead
keep
of like
some.
the threat.
Yep.
oh, let's see.
Probably would have adopted him.
I still think we can adopt them.
We can still salvage this.
Yes.
I'm asleep, but I agree.
Oh,
I feel like you're like holding a cat that's just like biting into your hand. You're like, it's fine, it's fine.
He'll work it out, but he'll work it out in
All
the
right.
system.
Enough treats, they'll come around, right?
Yeah.
you have done a good job of slowing these guys down, which we're trying to figure a
I'm
way
a
out
pain
of
in
it.
the
It's like,
ass.
But please stay alive.
All right. So the other hobgoblin
friends.
gets out there. And he will be after Flo's turn. You will see the goblin boss run out, and actually he can make it around the corner. So those guys are pretty much all out of it now.
Sure. But they don't seem to be holding our buddies.
Mhm.
So
No,
We're not
but
too concerned.
Captain Soliana would have saw them digging through the bodies of the people you had fought.
They took our loot.
we have some of the loot
It's true.
All
We have all
right.
the information.
and a
Flo,
box.
on the other map, are you just running this turn?
I am just running.
All right, don't need to head back for that. And Chirp, darn it, I want to get Chirp back in this.
Just a few more rounds. That, or maybe someone
And
finds her and
Scrimshaw.
wakes her up.
So at this point, how far away am I from the house? Like, can I get to a doorway? Or not
I
yet?
said 90 feet away.
Yeah. Then I'm gonna dash.
So you're going to be 30 feet away
Okay.
from the door if you're doing a normal dash.
Yep. How are the GIF doing behind us? Are they also dashing, or are they just like way
you will
back
be
there?
seeing Gatlin and Totom running behind.
Cool. Okay. That's all we need.
And Scrimshaw. Jeez.
I guess, yeah. Can I
We're
use my
back. Oh,
Can I use my bonus action to put? No, I'm not. To put away my shield. so that I can next turn take out my.
Yeah.
I guess it's an action to doff it.
No,
So-
and actually you can, it's kind of gaming it a bit. You have a climbing speed.
Yeah.
So you could kind of move diagonally up a building 10 feet, jump, and use your glide. Because if you climb up 10 feet, you can move 30 feet gliding, right?
Yeah.
So I'm not sure if you want to do that or not.
I would want to do whatever I can get closer. I don't think I could get my shield off though.
Yeah.
If I'm using my dash. So I won't have a crossbow, but I will have a shield.
Yeah, and you'll be up then pretty much to the door.
Okay, then I'm going to stand in front of the door. We have a window open, but we at least have a door blocked now.
Oh man. All right, Captain Soliana, you have 1 hit point.
Yep. I'm
You have
gonna
a drow trap behind you and you're standing on ball bearings.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast Healing Word.
And
On
you
myself.
do see these guys, the 2 to the north of you are waiting on their comrade, it looks like.
Okay.
But yeah, healing word, bonus action. You got 7, so you're at 8.
Yeah. Feeling fine. This is fine.
Fine.
You could just take the dodge action or just say like
That's true.
throw up your hands and say, okay, that's it.
Or you could start doing like the mirror, like where you're like mimicking his actions as the dodge action. You're just like holding a hand crossbow, have a short sword.
I will pull out the scimitar and then just take the dodge action. Like I still don't want to fight you.
But you're blocking the door still.
Oh yeah.
All right.
We don't know what their ship is called either, huh?
No.
Nope.
Okay.
No. Huh.
All
Hadn't
right.
thought about it.
Probably don't have a ship.
The drow you
Yeah.
got pinned in. Oh, fun and games. Hate using the sword though. But he will go ahead. He's pinned in, doesn't have many actions. Or
Give up. Giving up is a free action.
Yep.
yeah,
So
he
is
knows.
crying.
He did see you just get healed. He's going to try to shove you down
That's fair.
with a 5. What do you got?
I am very flimsy. Let's
You got to
find
beat
out.
a 5.
I got a 17.
All right, he tries pushing his way through and
Is he
isn't getting
crying?
anywhere.
Is he crying yet? Because crying is a free action. And I'm
Yeah.
like,
He will be holding his movement, but his buddy is going to shoot a crossbow at you.
Also
Oh
fair.
no.
8.
Yes.
And then you're going to need to do another wisdom save.
Okay.
Come
Oh
on.
no.
And actually, his boss will tell him to get moving. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. There's a guard at the door. Look over and start heading towards the window.
Flo, you got to take the window.
All right.
Uh,
And yeah, you need to do your wisdom save.
Yeah. Can I talk to this guy as that's happening?
Sure.
Looks like your friends are just abandoning you. You want to hang out with us? That 20 wisdom save.
Did I bother rolling it? There.
I mean, it's half damage, so I guess
That's true.
technically.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's true. So 5.
Yep. It's I'm hurting. Oh my gosh.
Oh, yeah. This was not, I expected this to be over in a round or 2.
Well, you
And-
said that they've got our stuff, so things changed.
Yeah, I did the perception check since she has such a high perception. Hobgoblins are gone. Nobody's chasing after them, so nobody can catch them, so we can just remove them. All right, so Flo.
They're going for the window, Flo.
Now, where am I at this point?
I would say you're about 30 feet back, so about there, and 30 feet behind you is Gatlin and Totom.
If you want to take this door, I can do the window because I can get there faster.
Sounds good. And I will. Yeah. run toward the door and I got 30 here. 10, 15, 20. Action dash inside.
Oh, you're getting inside?
Yep.
All right.
And then to activate my ring that we talked about earlier, is that a bonus action or an action?
That is an action.
Yeah.
It is a large creature, so you're kind of in a hallway where it will be your attacks will be at disadvantage and your movement half speed.
Oh, okay. Well, I use my action to dash in here anyway, so now I'm just kind of blocking the door.
All right. Once again, searching for the many, many, many characters I created. Where did I put? Well, we'll just say for the moment that Totom and Gatlin are right behind you.
Cool.
As far as they're about right here.
Ooh.
Actually, that bothers me, so I have to go over, copy and paste them just so. Because I don't know what you're going to do, so it might
We
end
don't
up being
either.
relevant.
That's our secret.
Chaos. Chaos is all we care about.
No one can anticipate our plans if even we don't know them.
We have no plan. Paste. There we go. Your buddies are dashing right behind you. All right. Chirp, sleep. Sorry, Chirp. It's been an hour and you're going to sleep sitting there. Scrimshaw.
All right. I can get to here. I'm going to dash to get up to the window. Just go hold my shield up to the window.
All right. They still will be able to see you, but you
I
have
know.
3/4 cover.
I'm blocking it so they can't jump out the window.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm going to say, drop the stuff and just, you're outnumbered now. I don't actually know if that's true, but I'm going to say it.
Captain Soliana, you're holding on.
Yeah. Does this guy look like he's like considering my offer?
He wants out of there. He just wants out.
I almost feel bad for them. Almost. I don't have a
Your
whole
crew's
lot.
back now, but so
That's true.
Mhm.
I think I'm going to use my last spell slot to heal myself back up again.
Yeah.
So another healing word. Nice one. Hi,
If you want
kitten.
to move out of the way.
I don't. This has
Okay.
been. I've been very amused by this.
I know. That's,
I got another. I have an action. I'm just gonna sacred flame this guy.
Ooh.
Well-
oh, dex save.
Yeah, for 4 whole radiant.
Yeah, but it's more about, flexing a little muscle and he takes it.
They have not been very dexy.
No.
No,
Which is
I've had
surprising.
horrible, horrible rolls tonight.
I had a +6. Yeah.
Mhm.
Where's
Yeah.
my inspiration? That's what I'm asking.
I'll look at the drow that's behind me
Mhm.
and tell him, it sounds like my friends are back. If you stay behind me, I can talk to them before they get to you. Which is perhaps intimidating.
They've seen Chloe in combat. They know what she can do.
You can go ahead and try to roll intimidation or persuasion with disadvantage.
Yeah, that's fair. An 8.
So 8. Yeah.
Hi, kitten.
We're gonna get you in this Tinker Dust, I swear.
I'm so
We'll-
sorry.
Aw.
We really should be like counting the rounds at this point. It can't be too many more rounds.
I think
So
this
you
is
come-
7. I think it's
Okay.
7.
All right. Yeah, he's just wants out, and once again, he's gonna try to push his way through you. 10.
Okay.
Okay.
Does he have athletics? No.
No.
No. Trying to climb through the other drow. yelled about, hey, we got people. He is there. You are there. And on Flo.
Oh boy, Flo.
It's
Oops.
fine.
Wrong one.
I got 5 HP in a dream.
I've also got 10 HP because that little cannon was boosting you.
Well, not with a
Oh,
sleep.
nope.
All right. He cast sleep. For 37.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
So you go splat.
Yep.
All right. And
I don't even know that's happened.
no, you don't.
Well,
Let's
then
give
again,
him a
maybe-
perception.
Would you hear
check.
all my stuff clatter to the ground, kind of, or would the gelatinous body cover that sound?
Oh, no.
Sploosh.
Let's see. Did it roll it? Oh, a 4. He did a quick look to see what kind of treasure, gold.
Oh,
Didn't
you
see
trying to
anything.
steal your stuff too?
They've
And
had
he
a
will
real
hop
bad
over.
time.
Let's see. 5,
So rude.
15. Oh, shoot. And he will take off running, get up here. And we'll say that's where he's at right now. Yeah,
boy.
Scrimshaw sees him running by.
Yeah.
And
Do I see him holding Chirper Tinkerdust stuff?
No, he didn't see anything. He rolled a 1 on his perception check, so he didn't.
Yeah, but
see
one of
anything.
them's holding Chirp and Tinkerdust stuff.
Oh, you would have to do a perception check,
Mm,
and since you're busy holding up the shield, it'd be with disadvantage.
okay.
So we can do that on your turn.
It's not a sparkly pink dolphin backpack. Like one of the
Mine
little tiny
definitely
backpacks.
It's small and it has stickers on it. So yeah,
Is he wearing it? like
probably.
like one of those mini backpacks.
Yeah, he's like a little like club kid. He's like going out to the rave, and there's like stickers in there to give out to people.
All right. He's casting again.
Ooh.
Oh man.
And so, yeah, another distant whisper on Captain Soliana.
Yeah. Well, I drop.
You drop. Or
Yeah.
actually, well,
Oh
you
my God,
drop
that
some damage.
It's
I
a
was
lot
gonna
of
say,
damage.
You're supposed to run, but
Nope, unconscious. Even in death, I'm a pain in the ass.
he was holding his movement. He
I'm
gets up
difficult
there,
terrain, darn it.
and you don't get to see again.
He
He's
needs
gotta-
to make a ball bearing save, I believe.
Mhm.
He did half movement to get through.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah. So it would have been funnier for that, but no.
Oh God, he's loose.
Nope, we want that one. Goes back up. And you took out his temporary hit points. And he's going to do something. And suddenly this guy can run more. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And actually, yeah, he'll go there. This guy can take off running. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Jump.
I've got an idea that like Flo is not part of this because somebody went out the front door. Like the sieve is like leaking at this point.
Yeah. And Gatlin, that top of the round. Gatlin and Tomac. Well, Flo, what's going on? Actually, they'll run in and see her splatted down on the floor, because I don't think you ever said you were going after Drow or what the creatures were you were going after.
Yep. Well, we didn't even know the full situation ourselves. We just knew.
Oh no,
Oh,
you
God, more
wouldn't even.
guys.
You never even saw the Drow.
Nope.
You did hear the Captain Soliana mention it, but that's it. So they run in low, and actually Gatlin. Nope. All right. I don't know how they tried to stabilize a plasmoid splatted out. Like you made the
I
joke
mean,
last time using a healer kit. Okay, I'll just put a
So
Band-Aid
one
on her.
Band-Aid. You just have to shake her awake, which I don't know if that includes just like kicking a
Yeah,
puddle.
Oh, she's sleeping. That's right.
Yeah.
So he would have an action getting up there. Flo, what's wrong? And you get shaken
Splat,
awake.
splat, splat.
Slowly, kind of. What happened?
All right, that's Flo.
Still trapped one of their buddies inside.
Well, do I still get my turn or? do
No,
I
you
lose
get
it?
your turn. It just worked out that it's your turn.
We have to stop them. It was that guy. I point to another Joe who just ran into place of the other one.
The guy who just ran out.
I don't know that guy right now. I just look up and I see a drow in front of me.
Okay.
We can
Yeah.
take a hostage.
I will attack him with my glaive.
All right.
How dare you put me to sleep? Sorry, I have to open this up. Oh, no, it's just a regular glaive attack.
Oh,
Ah, 9 to hit.
Doesn't look like he has much armor on or anything, but no, 9 misses. All right. Sheriff, I'm sorry. That's taking so long.
Almost. Almost.
Scrimshaw, you see one drow run by you. You see the captain starting to come around the corner. What you want to
And I can see the guy inside, right?
do? No, you got, well,
Eek.
I said before you saw this guy, so unless you were peeking through the whole time, are you peeking through or are you watching the street?
I mean, I was trying to block up the window because I don't want people to get out. I
Yep.
did hear the guy get past. I don't know. Could I just look in the window to see?
Sure, you can look in and yeah, you see Flo engaging the one drow.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. She probably would have heard me say, how dare you put me to sleep?
Yeah. In that case, I don't think I could take on both of these two guys outside.
I think you could.
So I'm gonna go inside so they can't all shoot me.
Yeah.
And then, but I'm gonna still block the window and I'm gonna cast frostbite on the guy that's inside.
Of course you're gonna cast frostbite.
It's only 2 points, but
That isn't the important part.
yeah.
Oh. Do con save. Nope. He takes
2
all
points.
2 points.
All 2 points. And he'll have disadvantage. And I'll bonus action, I guess, move my little cannon down and give Gatlin 10 temp HP.
Mhm.
And then I guess I'm going to shout like, Captain, you all right? Anybody?
Oh,
Is anybody still okay?
Everybody's good, right?
Everybody's still good?
Okay, let's go. Oh, nothing is simple. Captain Soliana, you actually have to do a death save.
Sure do. I got 13. So
All
one
right.
Success.
Drow is, but let's see, 5, 10. All right. He will, I just pulled him up.
Like, how many more sleep spells could they have, really?
I swear.
Why would you ask that question? It's
Gosh
a
darn it.
20-foot sphere. 5, 10, 15, 20. So, yep. And so, who has the fewest hit points? That
What is
would
that
be
total?
Flo, because it doesn't care about temp. So that is 5. She's back to sleep. 7. Gatlin goes to sleep. The
He only has
12
7 HP.
I beat him up earlier today.
Oh,
Yeah, he hasn't healed. 38 minus 12 is 26. So Scrimshaw goes down.
oh
Does the cannon
no.
have HP? And
It's-
can it go to sleep?
It can. It's not a creature. It's just an object.
Yeah, and he will run and dive out the window.
Dang it. so close.
I know. I thought you had it. And then I was like,
Ah,
hold it. Does he have another sleep spell? A second. I was hoping for a second level sleep spell.
how does he have so many more sleep spells?
Oh, and
Yeah,
those
well,
rolls. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
yeah, you don't know. I can't. Yeah. Drow, he is running off. He comes up and does something that causes this guy to take off running as a reaction. And they are off down the street. Top
The only
of
one
the-
awake is Totem.
Yeah, and it's his turn. He runs in. What's going on? Get up, Gatlin. And he'll wake up Gatlin.
A chain of
what?
waking people up.
No, wait. And he'll Flo, and he'll run over here and wake up Flo.
I hate that guy. I'll run over here and wake up Scrimshaw.
On your turn.
Yeah.
All right. There you go. You already turned it around.
Yeah, but I don't have anything that can do anything.
That's your turn, Flo, waking up Scrimshaw.
Well, I guess 5, 10, and then I'll go look for the others. 20,
Okay.
25, 30. I
Now,
think I can
getting
get
up,
to
that's
here.
15 feet of movement. And your action was waking her up.
Because I
so.
had the 15 here, and then I had the get up from prone. So yeah, that was it.
Yeah.
No movement.
All right. Captain Soliana, death save.
Wait, I have a turn.
Oh, whoop. My bad.
Run, run, wake her up.
Okay, well, I'm awake, but I only have 15 feet to get up.
Yeah.
Um,
Unless you want to dash.
and those guys are like out of there, and does not seem like 1d6 is going to put any of them down.
No,
Probably.
the only the leader, Gret Doc, he
Yeah.
looks like he's 60 feet down. The one drow is gone. And then the drow who dived out the window casting the sleep spell, he's 30 feet down from the window.
Yeah, but he doesn't look super hurt, right?
He doesn't look hurt at all.
He took 2 points of.
Oh, that's right.
Frost.
2 points from my bad.
Maybe he had 4 whole HP. I don't know.
Yeah.
They've had
Okay.
a bad couple of weeks.
Well, could I use my action to make a perception check to look at them going down the road? I just want to take them in and maybe observe that they're holding sparkly pink backpacks.
Okay, go ahead and roll. 11. I mean, you're just. I
I'm
gotta
gonna
admit,
spend my
your stuff sticks
inspiration
out.
on it. I was. Oh,
You can't tell on the one further away, but the one's close. It looks like it is. It is Chirp's stuff.
dang it. Okay. Ugh, I don't have anything that can make them drop stuff.
Mhm.
So I guess I'm gonna take my movement 15 feet to start going in to see if our friends are okay.
All right. And now Captain Soliana gets to make her death save.
Alrighty. At 13.
Pretty
2
good.
and 3.
Yep, sleeping, but coming. Drow is now heading out.
I think that we have one more round, Chirp, and we're up.
I know.
And then you're ready to go. Ready for
Whoa,
this
your
fight.
turn.
Wait, we're back on me already?
Yeah.
Everyone's asleep.
All the drow are gone, goblins and hobgoblins.
And then again, we still don't know. I haven't seen my friends yet. Check the basement, I yell to Totem and Gatlin.
All right. Actually,
20, 25, 30. And then Soliana's down.
and I actually skipped their turn, but I'll say they're holding to hear what you said. So they'll take off 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Oh no, are they going to trip on the ball bearings?
You would smell the smoke, so you can probably warn them.
But do you want to watch 2 hippo people? No.
Careful,
Auto
careful.
fail a
Leave
couple
room.
of death saves.
Can't smell the smoke unless you're 10 feet up to the ball bearings.
Ah, fair.
And yeah.
Sure. Scrimshaw.
Okay. 10, 15, 25. I guess I'm gonna go to here, so I'm gonna make a dex save. Yeah.
All right.
You're fine.
So with my action, I will use a healer's kit, but it won't bring her up. Just stabilize her.
Stabilizer.
Yep.
Yeah.
And do you need to do any check with that? I haven't used one in so long.
No, this is this. I need the healer's
Auto
kit
save.
to not have to make a medicine check.
All right. Captain Soliana, you are stabilized.
Hey.
And actually,
Awesome.
Scrimshaw and Flo, go ahead and roll a perception check, a disadvantage.
Oh boy.
11.
11 and Flo.
Oh. Oh, we know it's disadvantage 3.
3. Yep. All right. And Tinker Dust. We will say, because you went out one round before all of this started.
Are you awake yet?
You wake up. Yeah.
Where am I?
It was that weird thing again where you close your eyes and
Oh.
images appear in your head.
So
But yeah, you are in the
strange.
cell and all your stuff is gone.
I'm gonna I see Chirp next to me, and I'm gonna crawl over, and I'm gonna like shake her. Chirp, Chirp. Were we sleeping? What?
I have 5 more minutes.
I don't know what this is, but I don't want it to stop.
And I guess after she'll crawl up to the door and just like shake the handle, see if it's open.
Yep, it's not locked.
Okay,
So you
Then
open
she-
it and you see Maurice and Pop
sleeping.
snuggled up together sleeping.
Whew.
Aw.
All right, and that's her turn.
Flo.
I'm gonna look for the others. I will try and brave the ball bearings.
Roll.
Thank you, Danger Sense.
Yes, you can see the threat.
I can see it and smell it.
All right.
15.
Oh yeah, you have advantage. So yep.
15. I can get to the stairs and then action dash downstairs.
Yep. And I'll say, let's see, you can get in the room a bit and you see Tinker Dust at the door.
Are you okay? Is Chirp in there?
Yeah, Chirp's in here. She wanted 5 more minutes of this weird. I don't know. We were like not awake, and like the helping hands were like dressed up in nightgowns and their bells, and they were dancing. And I was like teaching them a choreographed dance, and Zebo was there on his feet hands, and it was very strange.
I thought you two couldn't sleep. What's going on here?
It was the drow. I used my Bernie touch fingers on them, and they didn't. They put us to sleep,
Oh.
or some
And
kind
Chirp.
of spell.
You're trying to get back to sleep, but there's just all this chatter going on.
Chip stretches all of her limbs, gets up, and sighs and laments friendship not being the right kind of magic. And she tells Tinker Dust that we will make friends with those folks. Come 9 hex or high water, we will make friends with them. They will like us someday.
What happened to your pink backpacks?
No, no,
Friendship is off the table.
that's it. I shall ride Maurice into battle.
I'd like to try an athletics check to open the shoulder, open the door.
Oh, the door's open.
Oh,
I like. Are you crawling or did you stand up? Because I'm still crawling around.
Yeah, Tinker Dust already opened the door.
oh,
Uh,
no. I see that now. Okay, I still have a sleep. No, she's not.
you're like trying.
Haven't
to
had your
push it.
coffee yet. It's all good.
There's no door.
No door.
There's no door.
There's no purse, there's no door, there's no nothing. Just holds on to finger dust.
And Tinker Dust is holding, but look, Pop and Maurice are okay. They're okay.
Okay.
She just hugs Chirp.
That's all I'm gonna do this time.
Crying is a free action.
You're so cute. Why don't they like us?
Scrimshaw, you're up top. You stabilized the captain. You got 2 gift warriors coming from behind you.
Yeah.
And Flo just ran by you downstairs, and you hear some chatter downstairs.
It sounds like folks are okay. So I'm going to turn to Gatlin and Totem and thank them for helping. But I think they got away.
I don't know what's going on. What's with all the dead bodies laying back there?
All right. They weren't all dead when we left.
They were sleeping.
They were definitely unconscious when we left.
Some were sleeping.
What, was it the drow who did that? What happened here?
Are their necks slit? Like, have they been murdered? Because we left them okay.
No, there was like Rock Gut and some others.
Some of them are dead.
Yeah, had been killed.
Yeah. But I think a couple of the scouts we knocked out.
2 of the scouts,
2 of them
Irving
left.
and Doug,
Yeah.
you let get away.
Yeah.
And there's 2 others that are unconscious.
Oh, they're still unconscious then. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, I rolled death saves for them when I shouldn't have been rolling death saves because you did non-lethal damage.
Okay. It was just whether or not the hobgoblins cleaned up after us.
Mhm.
It doesn't look like it when you went running through. It just looks like they were robbing the unconscious people or
In
dead.
that case, I guess I'm just gonna say in however much I can fit in 6 seconds that Chirp's brother was being held captive by Rockgut, and we tried to take out Rockgut, and then the drow decided to intervene and try to take advantage of the fact that we were weakened. And now it looks like they got away with somebody's stuff.
All right, I would say I'm going to keep it in initiative, but we're not in combat initiative.
Okay.
There's no more fighting.
Can I work to clean up the ball bearings?
one at a time?
With my feet, just sort of scoop them
Yeah.
into a pile.
There's only 1,000. So
Yeah. You just sort of step and then just sort of scoop.
All right,
Get a
Captain
broom in this place.
Soliana is stabilized. Tinker Dust downstairs.
I don't have any more spell slots. Can't bring it back up.
I am going to wake up Maurice and Pop.
I would think Maurice a little startled, and then he
Like,
tries
okay.
to nuzzle up next to you.
And I
Pop,
pull Maurice.
what was that? You just hear in your head, where did I go? I was in a whole new dimension. It was weird.
That's what the other species calls sleeping. I know it was really. I saw some strange things, but let's get you up onto Maurice again, and she's gonna look over and be like, "Chirp, help!" Because Tinker Dust cannot lift a thri-kreen.
Yeah, he's pretty much already on top of him. Kind of fell asleep on
Okay.
top of him.
So I'm like pushing him in because I'm like,
Yeah.
we've got to get out of here. I don't see anyone else. I don't know what happened to them.
And there's 3 dead Duragard down here as well. So
I remember that part.
yeah.
That's okay.
On the bright side, Tinker Dust is now defragged.
Yeah. Exactly. I feel so efficient. Everything makes sense. Had a hard reboot.
All right, Flo, you see all this going on. You're down there with them.
I'm not leaving them again. So I guess. Okay, so everyone woke up over
Yeah.
here.
Is everybody heading upstairs from downstairs?
Pretty much, but can I grab the flame-throwing spear on my way up?
The fire lance.
Yeah.
Yes. If you want to try to grab that.
I will definitely grab that.
Do I know if
Alright.
there's a bad thing that happens since I knew the creator of that? Is there like something that I need to warn Flo about? Like, don't touch that button.
Finding my cannon back.
It does have like a it has like a little constant flame going, so all you gotta do is hit the button and it'll
Ooh.
shoot it out.
Okay.
So you're not sure
I
how
like-
much that will be welcome on a place that they're worried about oxygen levels. But
Careful of that pilot light, Flo. There's a little flame at all times. Just be very careful. It's got a bit of a hair trigger, as I recall.
and you would know how to turn off the pilot light if you
Oh.
want to tell her.
I will tell her that.
As you see me reaching for one of the buttons.
Yep. The giant pink button's the one you want.
Yes. One that says
not the
don't
one you want.
touch. All right. So yeah, all of you can move upstairs if you want.
Cool.
Is there anything else on the Dwergar bodies? Is there like notes or anything else? Tinker Dust will
They
quickly
have never been
shuffle.
searched.
Oh,
So
I'm
if
gonna
you want
search
to
'em.
roll an investigation, I don't
I'm
know
gonna-
if Flo wants to help or not, or Chirp.
I will
or
help you with
somebody.
that.
excellent. You're shining light with the pilot light.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So with advantage. 14.
All right, the one that had the fire lance, you find some keys, which probably belong to the shackles and the cell door. Maybe a few other locked doors on the house. And go ahead and roll a D100.
Okay.
Dust. Ah,
66.
not bad. 66 gold.
Ooh.
Ah, nice.
On the other two, go ahead and roll a D20. So 2 D20s.
Okay.
So you get 21 more gold off the other two.
Okay.
Normally I wouldn't worry about it, but you just had your pouches backpack. You notice they're all missing.
Yeah.
They have a couple pouches on them and they have daggers on them. If you want to take a dagger off each one of them.
Thankfully,
will.
Tinker Dust already spent all of her money.
Yeah,
Not
I
Tinker
know.
Dust. Chirp did.
Chirp
I
did.
spent it on them.
Tinker just has like a purse in the room with the helping hands where she keeps most of her valuables, but all of her functional, her string, her like ball bearings, like everything else is in the backpack, and
Yeah.
probably some like body parts.
Yeah, your spell casting
Oops.
focus is gone, but you still got your 2 little bracelets. They didn't take those
Oh, thank goodness.
that you got from the market.
Yay.
Yeah, when you were talking about back at the ship, it's like, should we take some more gold with us and stuff like that? It's like, oh no. But
I
you
still have
decided-
4 platinum.
Yeah. All right.
Good thing, Scrimshaw. Okay, I will take all of this stuff, and I don't have a backpack to put it in, so I'm like, Flo, can you? And I'm just like, I put it into
Yeah.
Flo's hand. Does it like disappear into you?
Yeah, and like you've already seen, like she decorates her arms and whatnot with with gold
You
cheese. She
are-
just thinks it's more accessories.
Yeah, you are dripping with gold pieces now. 'Cause there's like a whole bunch, and there's a set of keys
Yep.
as well.
Ooh, those are pretty.
Yeah.
All right.
And did the manacles come off of that table?
Let's see. On the table, no, but there is a set of manacles, or actually about 3, we'll say 3 sets of manacles that you could take if you want.
And okay, I'm gonna try the keys on them first.
Yep.
The keys open them.
Yep. Actually, there's one key that opens all of them.
Perfect. I'm taking all
Nice.
3 of them because I'm like, there were 3 drow down here. These are for
Gotta
them.
carve their names into them.
Right.
Take them back.
Gonna get Scrimshaw. She's gonna carve the names. We're gonna get our stuff back.
Oh,
Yeah.
there were 3 of them?
There were 3 of them.
I think I only saw 1 or 2.
Yeah, you only.
They were really polite. They were really nice when you get to know them.
They kept putting me to sleep.
Yeah, we do
They
that.
were horrible.
So
They were
rude.
With
so annoying and
commitment.
wouldn't fight honorably.
Stole our stuff.
Okay, I am angry about that.
Yeah.
That is something I am.
And
Very
kidnapped
upset
your
about.
brother.
Yeah.
I don't think they kidnapped. And
She
she'll
had the
ask,
information. They could have helped us earlier.
yeah, she'll ask
Yeah.
Pop, who kidnapped you? I'm a little fuzzy on the details of who actually did the kidnapping of you.
You right. That's why we're here.
Pop. Yeah. don't know what a drow is, but the gray dwarves, they're the only ones I know. Rock gut. He had them jump me and drag me into this place. I've been down here. I didn't see any others but the gray dwarves.
That is taken care of.
So I'm not mad at them for that.
Crumpling up that job board listing.
Wait, did Flo cut him in half? I think she did.
I cut one of the leaders in half. The one who came
Yeah.
down the stairs.
Does he
I
have
think-
5,000 gold on him that he was offering for a ship and crew? Probably not.
Unfortunately, his body
Oh.
was searched by the drow, but you can go up there and search them, see if they missed anything.
Sure.
Oh, and you two won't believe it. All that was upstairs is papers. That's it. Nothing too valuable. Oh, and this lockbox.
You have a box floating inside your body, Flo.
Yep. Now that was cool. The papers though, hey.
3 pairs of shackles, some keys, a whole
Right.
bunch of gold.
I have some rocks. I have 2 rocks.
Yep.
Doing well.
And,
Doing
and
well.
while they're going through the inventory, Chirp will in thri-kreen introduce everybody to her brother. She'll be like, that one, the older, slightly grumpy lady, that is Scrimshaw. She is very, very smart and my personal hero and is amazing. The other grumpy old lady, that is Soliana. She is the captain of this vessel.
Technically
Right
the
now,
oldest.
My
Her
personal
tongue
hero.
is hanging out, drooling on the floor, surrounded by ball bearings.
She is so
unconscious.
majestic.
But blood stopped coming out of my ears. So it's
Look
all
at the
good.
majesty. The majesty.
Chirp, roll a perception check, and same with Tinker Dust with disadvantage.
Like gauzed up her head wounds. It's
Ah.
fine.
Oh, sorry, that was advantage. Sorry, it should be a disadvantage.
Yeah,
so that would be
it's
18.
an 18.
Yeah.
So you notice that the captain's sword is gone. The one she got from the sea elf on the turtle ship.
Oh no. Was that a magic sword?
Yep.
Oh no.
Has a really great sword, but it's gone.
We just have to find those drow and get our
Death.
stuff back.
Yeah.
And
They still don't have their beer.
We shall furiously friendship them.
Gatlin is going to come over while you're talking and doing the introductions and give a potion of healing to the captain.
Aw.
Aw.
So
That's nice.
/R, or actually you can go ahead and roll it. Kimberly, 2d4 plus 2, I believe.
We should save a keg of ale to drown them in.
And all right, what is going on here? I would think you're all honorable individuals if you're hanging out with Flo, but there's a lot of blood and dead bodies in this place.
We're
Most
gonna
of it's
point-
ours.
Yeah, we'll point to Pot. He was kidnapped.
He
We
did
just
it
saved
all?
him.
He killed all
No,
these individuals?
he was
Oh, no.
kidnapped by them.
Oh,
Look what they did to his arm.
He had
he's
6
missing an
limbs
arm.
coming into this.
Tinker Dust had put his other arm into her backpack, which is now missing. So she was like, Sibo can help us and reattach this.
Yep.
yep, I remember.
Yep.
It's like when you hear a story in the news, somebody stole a lady's suitcase at the airport and it had their dead cat in it or something, you know.
Oh my God.
Yeah, those drow are gonna open it up and just like
Just
It's a
close it
horror
and put it
show.
away.
Like, not worth it.
Um,
So pink
bits
and
of
sparkly.
string.
You hear Lieutenant Puff and Huff outside of the house. Gatlin, don't get out of here. What is going on in that? And they will head out and talk to him. They will come in. The lieutenant is requesting all of us to head back to the Rock Rat for an explanation of what has occurred here.
Does he want to take a look downstairs first?
Uh,
Because we can't bring the downstairs to the rock rat.
All right, Lieutenant Puff and Huff will come in and try to step over the dead bodies and the blood. And yes, who's in charge of this group here? What has happened?
Oh, I guess
So, yeah.
that's
Juliana.
It's either Captain Soliana or Princess Chirp, or but we're all princesses. They tried
all
to explain
No.
it.
They're all
We're all goddesses. We're not all princesses.
Oh,
We're all
That's-
goddesses.
Yep.
Because a princess only rules when you're on the land. Captains rule when you're on the sea.
And the,
So
the
we're on the
space.
land, so
Tinkerdust is gonna like press digitate Lieutenant Huffle because he looks really upset by all the blood and gore. So she just tries to like get the worst of the gore out of his like
Aw.
off of his clothes and boots as he's standing there like stomping around in blood. And she's like, "Let me get that for you."
Yeah, a
Scooped
little
up all
bit
the
on his
ball bearings.
boots. But thank you for that. But what is going on? Who is responsible for all of this?
I guess it was Rockgut. He kidnapped our friend's brother. We were just trying to get Pop here back.
And where is this rock gut now?
He was in the hallway over there.
You're
I'm
standing.
still a
in
little
him.
woozy.
Those are his
Um,
innards on your boot. It's okay. I got this.
What
Did
happened?
anybody
I tried to-
search the bodies on this floor before he came in? I brought it up, but I didn't hear anybody say anything.
I thought they were already picked
thought-
over.
Didn't
Yeah,
weren't
the,
we looking over Rock Gut though?
The goblins were searching them when you came in, but you're not sure how far they got. You do know there's 2 unconscious sailors back in in the far room,
Oh yeah.
but yeah. So could you bring Rock Gut here so we could have a word with him?
I'll do it. I'll go over to Rock Gut and see if I could search him right quick before I drag him over.
I was wondering, you're just gonna reach inside and work him like a
Oh my
puppet, or
God.
No, he's got
No,
pockets
no,
that
no.
are different from like the cuts that have opened up on his torso.
I could wear him like a
um,
suit.
when you head over, you see his pockets have been turned out and everything else. You do notice the one dwarf over here that came from upstairs downstairs. Looks like he hasn't been searched yet, and he's probably the only one.
Then I'm gonna prop Rock Gut up in a chair for the lieutenant to talk to, and I'm gonna make my way over to the guy that has not been searched.
Now, Rock Gut is dead.
Yeah, I know.
He's like,
I don't know. Maybe he's got to speak with dead. I don't know.
Uh,
Dead is only slightly an inconvenience.
I am not a necromancer. I do not deal with such foul arts. Somebody needs to give an explanation of this.
Well, sir, my older brother was kidnapped by the individual who is now deceased and was taken prisoner and was horribly maimed by said individuals, locked downstairs in the basement. We proceeded to find him thanks to Soliana's familiar cat, and then all heck broke loose, kind of. But my brother's safe now, and my backpack is missing, as is Tinkerdust's.
And the
File a
captain's
report.
sword. Yeah.
Can we file a missing backpack report, please?
Well, yes, it's good that you now learn to file the correct paperwork for recovering such items, but there was paperwork to be done to enter this place if you suspected somebody had been taken illegally.
But don't I get diplomatic immunity or something?
I do not know what that is. So no.
Princess. Or do we all think we have diplomatic immunity because we're all princesses?
Only the ones who think they're princesses.
I mean, I know I'm a princess.
I just want you to make a license plate for the Sweet Angeli diplomatic immunity. And
Yeah.
Soliana wants to interject when he says, I don't know what diplomatic immunity is. Have you not read book 437 on this exact topic? Are you derelict in your duties?
I do not believe that is a volume that is covered on the Rock of Brawl. Maybe that's something you have in the astral plane, but we do not have it here. Although I am quite intrigued. Could you please give me a copy of that by the end of the week?
Ignorance of the law is no excuse.
You need some light reading. reading material.
Well, we can deal with that after we deal with the dead bodies. It seems like you're trying to steer away from that. Is there anyone who can collaborate your story of what happened here?
There
Yes.
were two people who ran away, and of course we let them run away. One's name was Irving and one's name was Doug. And as soon as they stopped trying to murder us and they said like, okay, yep, you go ahead. They helped us. They told us where Chirp's brother was. And then we helped them escape. They actually went out a window. So if you can find two thieves, one's name is Doug and one is Irving. Yeah.
We also
And
have some
Rock-
unconscious ones
Oh
over
yeah.
here.
Yeah, they're not, they're just sleeping, but they're not like really sleeping. They're just like kind of sleeping.
All right. And what about the drow elves? My companions here said there was some drow seen running out of the building.
No, we're trying to be friends with them. We really
Not-
are. It's
we're
been
not.
Yeah,
We're
I saw
not.
you talking to them back at the Rock Rat.
We
They
have
did
ongoing
rob us?
negotiations. They did rob us.
But they
We're-
were trying really hard, really hard to be nonviolent.
All
I don't know if
right.
they
Were
tried
they?
hard enough.
Yeah.
No,
Kind
but
of looks back in the other room and
I know, but they tried really hard not to murder me, I guess, more specifically. They just wanted to leave. It sounds like they've had just a really bad couple of weeks and we're actually pretty desperate.
Except all of the ones who are dead were their fault.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah.
having a rough day. I don't think they killed
But-
all of them.
They
We
totally.
killed some. I'm pretty sure that me and Flo definitely killed.
Chirp.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Chirp.
I think we should take this discussion back to the Rock Rat.
Okay.
While I have some individuals come over here and find out exactly what happened here after getting your testimony. And we will determine what action to take from there.
Can we
Can
get
I
some-
search
Go
that guy? Oh, yeah.
Yes, while all this discussion, you actually got a 2 or 3 rounds free.
Sweet.
So, all right, you find one of those black rocks on him
3 black rocks.
and roll 2 d20s.
And a bomb.
And 17 gold, 13 silver pieces.
Can we get some medical attention? Some of us are bleeding quite profusely.
Oh yes, back at the tavern, we can take care of that. No worries.
My brother's
Um,
missing an arm.
Scrimshaw, you want to do anything else
It's in
while
my
they're all
backpack.
discussing?
Is there anyone else we haven't searched? Like the guys even farther in the build, like this way.
If you go back and look, the 2 unconscious guys haven't been searched.
I'm gonna search them.
And actually, there was a 3rd guy in there who, no, there was just 2. All right. They moan and stuff a little bit, but you search them. Go ahead and roll another check.
19.
All right. Roll a d6 and a d4. All right. 2 gold, 1 silver, and roll it
Cool.
again for the other guy.
Okay.
4 gold, or no, 3 gold and 4 silver on him.
Ooh, 5 and 5.
All
Bye-bye.
right. All right. You hear a few more GIF come running in. Lieutenant Buffanoff, what's happening here? And he shouts, I need you to escort these individuals back to the Rock Rat while we try to determine what has happened here. And you all good on heading back to the Rock Rat?
Yes. What weapons
Yep.
do Totem and Gatlin have? Out of curiosity.
Gatlin has a quarterstaff and also has a pistol. And then Totem, he has a glaive, he has a 2-handed longsword, and he also has a pistol on him.
Nice.
Can I hand Chirp one of the daggers that I found downstairs?
Definitely can.
Thank you.
It's all we've got right now, but I feel like we might need these.
All right. Let's see. We're talking about cutting it a little bit short tonight. Are you all good there? I know Tinker Dust and Chirp didn't get to have as much fun and excitement.
We got to enjoy everyone else playing and solving.
And
Problem,
right now,
cream
it's
problem.
only about for you 11 in the morning. You're just
We
you've
had
had
a
a
Monday.
day.
there's really no clock on the asteroid because it's always sunshine. But you woke up and got moving about 4 or 5 hours ago.
I think I've been unconscious 4 times today.
Yeah,
It's a good day for Flo.
New record.
I didn't even think about that. Yes, and some of you are feeling good because you got a nice little nap in.
There's no
Um,
brain damage if you don't have a brain.
That's true.
Pretty sure
Good
that's
point.
true. Yeah.
Good
Yeah,
point.
because that's caused by the brain hitting the skull, but there's no
Usually,
skull to hit.
Exactly.
So, all right, we're going to call it there. It's an early one, basically wrapping up all the loose ends.
Mhm.
Thanks for watching. Take care and enjoy. Bye.
Bye.
Oh.